So let's get this book out of the way, and then here are all the lobby cards. So you have Gamera, the giant monster, and then if you flip them over, you have the title of the film. Here you have Gamera versus Barugon, Gamera versus Gauss, my favorite Showa film. I loved this film as a kid and still love it today. I watched it not that long ago, and the version in this set is crisp, it's clean, it looks awesome. Gamera versus Virus, Gamera versus Giron, another one from my childhood, but I didn't quite like it as much as I do Gamera versus Gauss. Gamera versus Jigger, Gamera versus Zigra, everyone's favorite, Gamera the Super Monster. I'm saying that sarcastically because even this set even says in the book how terrible and bad this movie is. They actually poke fun at it. A lot of the Gamera movies aren't that fond amongst fans, but the Super Monster, I think everybody can agree, is probably the worst. You have to be probably pretty jacked up to get a kick out of it. Gamera, Guardian of the Universe, my favorite of the Heisei films, just because Gauss is also my favorite foe of Gamera's. Attack of Legion, Revenge of Iris, and Gamera the Brave. And again, all those cards fit into those slots on the back side. Let's see, before I get into the book that talks about everything, you also get a very nice, thick, hardcover book of pretty much all the Gamera comics that were released. So that's pretty cool. Again, artwork done by Matt Frank. Matt Frank did all the artwork for this set. And again, you just get all the comic books that were done for Gamera. Pretty neat stuff. And then the last book, which has Matt Frank's art in kind of an old schooler style, Japanese-ish look to it. This talks about the history of Gamera. It has talks about all the movies, write-ups, you name it. It's all there. It talks about inside the Heisei films. It has interviews with people who were in the movies. All kinds of fun stuff. And then it even has Kaiju X-rays. So you get to see the anatomy and X-rays of Gamera and all his foes. Pretty cool stuff indeed. I haven't read through all of it, but definitely awesome stuff. And then this backside here, which also has Matt Frank's art, but I don't think this is from any Gamera film. If anyone wants to put down in the comments what this is exactly from, that would be great. It almost looks like something out of that really bad movie called Dragon Wars that came out a good while ago. So I don't know what this is, but it's cool. And last but not least, just to compare it to the Criterion Godzilla set, I feel the Gamera set wins more, in my opinion. It gives you more bang for your buck, for sure, and both these sets were around the same price. Granted, the Godzilla one comes in a book, and then the Gamera set comes in a box with 3 different books, plus a bunch of extras. So, if you really want to break it down, and it's really not Criterion's fault that the Godzilla set didn't come with a bunch of cool stuff like the Gamera one did. That just shows you that even though Toho is coming a little bit more out of their shell, sharing Godzilla with the world and with many others, you can take, for instance, their appearance at San Diego Comic-Con last year, the Godzilla store in Japan, plus the little Godzilla store outlets that opened up in certain states here in the USA. but their grip is still tight on what they like to release and give out as far as Godzilla. So in this set, you got all the Showa Godzilla films, which are 15. In this one, you got all Gamera films, Showa, Heisei, that includes 12 movies. So you're getting 3 more movies in the Godzilla than you do in the Gamera set, but still that's really not what we're comparing necessarily. But with the Godzilla one that I will favor over Gamera is that, no offense to Matt Frank, I've met the guy several times, he's great, I love his artwork, but one thing I like about the Godzilla set more is that it's completed from different artists for each movie. So they had a different artist do their art for each. It's more diverse. You got more variety. That's the word I'm looking for. Instead of just one artist doing the whole thing, which is great. I'm glad Matt Frank had this opportunity and it blew out of the water and that everybody's loving the set. But it is nice to just have variety sometimes. So that's where I do favor the Godzilla set over the Gamera set. But everything else, it blows the Criterion set out of the water. And again, that's not Criterion's fault. Toho just didn't give them a lot to work with because their grip is still so tight on Godzilla and what they like to have released. So we're lucky that we did get what we got with the Criterion set. But when you do compare it, Gamera for the same price, pretty much, this set is just more awesome and better as a whole versus Criterion. You get the Gamera's map of Japan, you get all the movies with all the different dubs, plus special features. You get the book that has all the write-ups on the films, interviews, kaiju x-rays, inside the Heisei trilogy. You get the lobby cards, the comic book, the hard cut. You put all that together and it outweighs the Criterion set by too much. But both sets are awesome in their own right. And again, just the fact that the Gamera one is already becoming harder to come by, that's another point to the Criterion set, is that it was available and everybody was able to basically get one. But now, over the last couple days, all I've been seeing in the Godzilla Facebook groups and whatnot is seeing people disappointed and upset that they're not going to be able to get one probably for some time, if at all. So that's also where a point goes to. But from what I'm also hearing, Arrow Video is a small company in the UK, so they're not able to really mass produce something, if you catch my drift. Again, 1,500 for the United States alone is pretty small. But just a little comparison between the two sets, I gotta give the win to Gamera. Gamera beats Godzilla by a long shot. But again, that's not Criterion's fault. Toho just gave them only so much to work with. But I'm just saying, when you come down to it, for exactly the same price, you're talking in the range of, depending on if you get it on a discount or on sale, but normally 150 to almost like 170, 80-ish with tax for each set. You're gonna get more bang for your buck with the Gamera set. And that's basically all I have to say about this awesome set. Tried to sum this up in the quickest way I can so the video's not too long. And it's awesome. I can't wait to watch a few more of the Gamera films. I've watched the original Gamera so far and Gamera vs. Gauss. So I can't wait to visit the others. So far from what I'm seeing, all the films are going to be awesome and look crisp, clean, audio's great, picture's great. No complaints. I can't wait to dive more into the book, to the comic book, check out the special features, even check out the alternate dubs. So, anyway, that about sums it up for this review. I hope you guys enjoyed my review on Arrow Video's Gamera, the complete collection. And that's about it. So, like always, we are Godzilla Fan Freaks. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Check out Godzilla Fan Freaks on Facebook, and we will see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching.